The thing I would add is, just for any business from any part of the world, is that growth is quite easy. It's never been easier time to start a business, to grow a business, to go online, to be digitally present, and also then have a presence globally. So if you are from Spain, or if you are from Europe, you can easily have a footprint in Asia and be utilising the growth in Asia and still stay within your home environment which you're comfortable with. You don't always just have to go to the big markets straight away. Sometimes the smaller markets have got a lot of requirements and they're just as interested in your product and services. So sometimes it is easier to go find these new innovative markets, or new markets that for your business. And I think no one should fear it. They should just find partners that can scale with them. And I think that's the takeaway for startups. Find scalable partners that can exist in wherever you want to exist and can grow as you grow. Probably now more than ever, it's easier to follow great experiences. So I think the other takeaway would be is you don't have to be first. You can be a fast follower. You can also copy, not just from your own industry, but from other industries. There's so many great experiences. There's nothing wrong with using someone's experience and attaching it to the industry you want to. So Braintree is a end-to-end payment solution. We're part of the PayPal company. We're a PayPal company. Our job, or how we help businesses, is by having a payment solution. So for the acceptance of cards, and/or whether it be Apple Pay, Android Pay in certain markets, and even Bitcoin. Look, I think blockchain in general is a very exciting thing. That's an obvious and probably overstated. I think the technology behind it has the possibility to change the way that we do commerce, especially cross-border commerce, where there still are many barriers and/or costs involved in transacting. I think that's where I would envisage that the technology will go, whether it be a single one like Bitcoin, which is an existing blockchain, or it's a new one. I think the nice part is it's really showing a way that there's the sovereignty, or the holding on to the transaction and being able to eradicate borders. That's probably the exciting part for me, because I think that's what people are looking for. They're looking for low-cost transmission of money, ease of transmission of money, and the ability to do it, to do those packets in the smallest amount possible, so that you can make commerce work faster and harder, and with less effort. I think what we will see is more and more the concept of the wallet and/or stored method for payments. And what that really feels like is the experiences where you enter your card details once, you start an agreement, a billing agreement. I mean, very basic stuff in the back end, but the nice part is that once you've got someone's details, use it over and over again. So rather than asking people to enter card details or payment details every time they purchase or interact, they're already stored, they're already inside the system, and it just makes the in and out experience a lot faster. So I think when you look at all connected commerce, what you'll then see is an extension of that, where you'll be able to, from one app or from one experience go into another. Whether it be that you're inside Pinterest and you decide to buy from a store, but you never leave the Pinterest experience, or the Facebook experience, whatever that looks like, you'll be buying in the context of the environment that you're consuming the content at the time. So it's going to be far more about where you find the content and experiencing and interacting than it is about going to a destination and then consuming at that time. Yeah, look, I see startups in Singapore, and especially in Asia, quite aggressively growing in the sense that they address more than one market. I find having experience in other markets and may just focus on the market they're in. Generally, I find the Singapore startups think about an Asia experience rather than just focusing on a single country. They also generally have more of a mobile focus, appreciating that mobile being the primary computing device in Asia. They're very focused on delivering a mobile experience and an experience that's available to any user, no matter what platform they've got in mobility.